reviewed that in the last item shop. We got Buzz Lightyear. Let's see if they fixed the glider. Oh, that's the emo. Where's the glider? Nope. According to Tim Sweeney, we don't focus on old issues, we focus on new issues. Jesus Christ, this game. That is 100% why I am not spending as much as I normally am. That and because their whole deal with Disney, trying to sell it off to Disney, yada yada yada. I don't know, I'm just kind of done investing. But anyways, yeah, that still hasn't been fixed. Uh, let's see. Pickaxe still here. Zerg. All this bundle. Pizza Planet. Toy Story Alien. We got today's top bestsellers. I didn't even look at the news real quick. Just been busy all day taking care of some house things. Replacing air filters and light bulbs. Piece of junk house. I mean, I'm grateful I have one. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, just the maintenance you gotta do to it, it's a pain in the butt. So if you ever own a home, you gotta do everything yourself. You know, that, I mean, I'm okay with all that, but when you bought a brand new built home, you know, you kind of expect everything to not fail until like at least a year to maybe 2 years. Like, I mean, the filters, I think it's a every 3 months filter change. According to the rating thing on the HVAC filters I changed today. We're talking about more about the light bulbs. The light bulbs, I think it said 1,000. Let me just see really quick. I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, um, but it said something that the light bulb should be 1,500. I don't know. Something where it's not supposed to go out as quick. And yeah, you can debate. Oh, there it is. So you can debate that and be like, oh yeah, return it has a 2-year warranty. I mean, who's gonna go through the trouble of returning a light bulb? I mean, you should, because they warranty it. So this light bulb that I'm replacing, the life hours is 15,000 hours. How many hours are in a year? I don't even think it's been a year. Let's see. How many hours in a year? So a year only has 8,760 hours. So that doesn't even come close to that life, the life of that light bulb. And I don't even think it's been about a year. So even if I left it on every day without turning it off, it shouldn't have gone off as quick. But anyways, you find issues like, so I was replacing the light bulb, and turns out the electricians or whoever did the light bulb thing, didn't even screw the whole cap up there tightly enough to the ceiling. And there's been a number of issues. I think the economic house builds and builders these days is insane. Like, the quality is crap. I mean, I probably need to do a TikTok or start a business doing inspections like that guy from Arizona. Shout out, I don't know his name, but there's a guy that's really good with codes and stuff. But man, a lot of builders shouldn't even be, building, like, for instance, like the feedback I got from our builders. I'm not gonna drop his name until I talk to my attorneys to see if it's cool or not. I just don't want to, drop names or whatever. I think I can't, But I think the way the Arizona guy, he just shows the billboard in the back in a public area. So I mean, I might do that. But anyways, um, yeah, you gotta hold them accountable. Like nowadays, I guess in my situation, you had two partners that are builders that are partners that hired cheap labor, like cheap trades, right? Like you can tell by the trades and the quality and the professionalism and you know, it almost seems like anyone with an LLC can build homes and have a business. And so, from my take, everyone that ever touched this house that has come back has been like not very professional. So you can tell the quality of the workers that he hired. So therefore, uh, yeah, it wasn't good. So based on that, and then talking to everyone, the laborees, the employees, everyone that's come and replaced things, anywhere from landscaping, HVAC, electrician, uh, drywall. Um, what else has been done to this house? That's a new build that has been worked on. Oh, painting, the paint. Electrician had to replace a whole wire because my roof was leaking in my garage area because the flashing wasn't done correctly. Um, my fire caulking around my HVAC has fallen off. I don't think that's supposed to do that. According to the builder, he said that I that's owner maintenance. I mean, I think when it went through inspection, which reminds me we need to hire an inspector before our yearly thing is done. Uh, but we said that fire caulking needed to be done because in case you run your cars inside your home, that gas could potentially go in your home if your garage isn't sealed correctly. So therefore, you'll get car fumes in your home, and that's not good. I mean, you can die. Um, so yeah, there's been a number of things. There's been the stucco on the side of the house, landscaping, my tree dying, my sprinklers, my electrical GFI going out, therefore drying my sprinklers and messing with my sprinkler system. I mean, there's been a number of things. It's insane. Like, it's crazy. And then today I just found another issue with my light. Like, the whole housing was loose. Like, that's not supposed to be loose. You know, they didn't install that tightly enough. Um, you know, there's been cracks in my drywall, and the builder said it's due to the foundation settling. I mean, it is and it ain't. I don't know. I talked to another guy that came and he had a lot of experience. He was like, yeah, well, the reason for the foundation not sitting right is because what was that? They're not pressing the ground or putting new type of gravel. They're just kind of just putting the cement. So yeah, there's been a number of things, man. It's insane. Like even my grass in my backyard. Um, the builder was cheap. He didn't take all that clay dirt because I have a lot of clay dirt in the back. So it's hard for like grass to grow richly and have the nutrients that they should have. So what do you call it? Now I had to aerate it, and now I gotta do a whole thing with like leveling it out with sand and then putting fertilizer in it for nutrients, and then I heard you can even do coffee grounds in it. That's supposed to enrich the soil a little bit. Uh, I mean, and that could have all been avoided if that whole piece was ripped out and they put the correct soil so that it grows correctly. But it's just they're skimming. I mean, builders are skimming nowadays. So I'm not trying to go on a rant. I'm just trying to help anyone out who's watching my channel, and trying to warn you of the new things. If you do get a new build, you know, make sure you're aware of those type of things. I mean, if you care about your house, you know, they always say your house, you want to have it as the vacation spot, you know, like it has to be your ultimate vacation, so you never want to leave type of thing. You know, our home, we kind of bought it in a rush, um, because we got kicked out of our rental, and we were tired of moving and tired of moving our stuff. Um, and it's just me. It was just me moving our whole house and the whole entire house. So I got tired of doing that. Now that I'm getting older too, it's crazy. And then having kids and stuff, it's not ideal. So I didn't want to keep doing that. So we bought a home. We bought high at a high interest rate. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, just trying to give you guys some insight on things. I think I might make a TikTok or YouTube or something about the house market, and kind of hold everyone accountable for their stuff, just like that Arizona guy. I mean, I need to find out the rules and regulations of everything, to kind of point things out. Um, but it takes so much time, man. It takes so much time because you have to become an expert on a field that you're not familiar with. Like that guy, I don't know. The guy from Arizona, the inspector guy, I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he had a background in all that or just read documents or what. I assume he just looks at codes and stuff like that and reads and comprehends things with his attorney teams or something if he has one. Um, but yeah, man, like it's bad. I live in Idaho, so yeah, the house market is crazy. Like it's insane. It's the quality of builds. I almost think I probably should have bought something old and then fixed it up or something because the new quality of things is crazy. I mean, I think the guy that came and worked on my drywall even said that there's cheaper type of drywall out there that's being purchased that sometimes bows off the walls, like it just, I guess it pops or something. And there's, I think the house down the street from me also had an issue, with their drywall and their pipe being installed incorrectly, and it was coming out. But yeah, it's just one thing to look at in case you buy a house, or you buy the cheaper homes. Expect cheaper homes. I mean, mine's pretty decent. I bought a pretty decent home to avoid all that stuff. Um, so yeah, it was. I was supposed to have no issues buying higher, better quality. But I guess I didn't do my research on the builder. But then again, I guess he was on pretty high end stuff. Well, not high end, but he was on. I don't know. I don't know if they call it like Parade Homes or something, or he was on something, um, that was supposed to be like they're doing good, yada yada yada. But I don't know. I feel like with Micron stuff, I don't even know if I could say that. Um, well, there's a big business and everyone's working there, and so with them being here, it took all the good quality workers, and they're all working there. I think everyone's kind of working there, because they get paid way better and they get per diem. So I feel like the quality of work and workmanship has shifted to better pay, and then now everyone else that has a blood pulse, um, is out here. Oh yeah, I can start my own LLC, do my own business, and so that's what's kind of happening from my feedback and intake. So if you decide to come to Idaho, be careful who your builders are. I got a pretty good buddy that does real estate that knows the quality and the builders around, and um, I just wish he would have gave me a better insight. I mean, when we looked at this builder, he said it was pretty good. Like I said, he was named on a couple of things, but the quality has just dropped really bad. It looked like he just kind of hired, you know, people with an LLC and a blood pulse type of thing. Because, like I said, the professionalism wasn't there. Um, and yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, just long story short, just beware when you buy a home. But anyways, we'll continue on with the item shop. I didn't mean to go on a long rant on that, but I was just telling you the reasons why I'm, a little bit late on doing the video or uh, whatever. It's just I had to fix a couple things in the home, and you know, it was they shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have been fixing the light thing because 15,000 hours compared to 8,000 if you leave it 8,750 I think if you leave it on every day is does not come out for the time that light bulb should have gone out. But anyways, we'll go ahead and continue. So you got top bestsellers, you got the Hulk. I feel like this is a must-have. So you got the recruit Hulk. This is from the movie, I think. When I think it's after he crashes in the spaceship or something. But you got the regular Hulk and the recruit Hulk. This is a pretty good skin. I had to get it. I mean, it's the Hulk. You can't be playing Fortnite and not get the Hulk. That bundle is 1,005, so it's a pretty good bundle there. 2 edit styles. I ended up grabbing Black Widow outfit, Fortnite style. This is not the actual Black Widow, I think. It's one of the Fortnite edits. I forgot what skin name this is. No, it doesn't say it. But yeah, I ended up getting this one because it was gone for a long time, and so it became a rare skin. And the YouTuber I was watching said pick it up because it's a must-have. It might not come back. Well, anyways, it's come back, and I got it. The price is 1,005 on that. It's not too bad. Like I said, I got it when V-Bucks were great, and I compounded a lot after, getting the 89.99 when you used to get 1,000 more V-Bucks, and then you would get a credit through the Epic engine on the PC version to play your video games or for Fortnite. It would give you an 18 or 19, almost $20 credit back, which after your 5th purchase, you got a whole 13,500 free V-Bucks or credits to buy any other games through the Epic engine or whatever plays on PC. So yeah, those times were pretty cool. Like I said, you're down 1,000 V-Bucks, which kind of sucks because 1,000. I'm losing 1,000 every time I purchase this. So if you do the math, I'm losing. If I purchase so much a month, because I was purchasing a lot, I think on average I'm losing like 3,000 V-Bucks, 3,000 V-Bucks monthly, 32. Um, so yeah, that's their fault. I mean, I'm done purchasing. Honestly, like I'm done purchasing, man. Like unless you get something that I really like or I'm really gonna use, then I'm not. I'm kind of done spending for now. Buzz Lightyear is not bad. Like I said, this one's a pretty good skin. I'm still debating if I should get it. Right now, like I don't know. I don't think I am because I just kind of lost interest in Fortnite. Um, so yeah, you got helmet on, helmet off. Well, I didn't lose interest. I mean, I just play it less. Like stuff like this should be fixed already. Um, so 1,006, you got the whole bundle. I mean, if times are good and it was like back then, I'd probably 100% would have got this bundled. No questions asked. Um, Lyric, you got Lyric in the top bestsellers. We went over that in the item shop yesterday. We got the Hulk Smashers. I had to get these to use on other skins besides his Hulk. And to use on the Hulk, so that's 1,002. 1,002 V-Bucks US. I'm not sure where you're at. It also comes with the Iron Man Smashers, uh, Hulk Busters, and Hulk Smashers. So I guess it's the Hulk Busters. Um, you got the Emo Committed in the top bestsellers. I think it's that Married in Vegas by what's her name? Mariah Carey, I think. Is that Married in Vegas? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the song. I'm not quite sure. I have the copyrighted stuff on. We got Kate Bishop, 1005 with the back bling. You got Toy Story Alien Sidekick on the top bestsellers, 1005. We went over that in the item shop. To me, I think most people are saying it does look like the movie, but to me, the Sidekick looks like one of those chew toys. But I mean, it's been a while since I watched it. Like, I could have sworn the legs were maybe separate, and it wasn't. Like, the detail on it looks just like a rubber toy. Which it could be. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. It's been a while. I should rewatch the movie. But you got the emote there where they get picked out of the claw machine. So you got that. You got the battle beats, Jabba, Switchway, Committed, Deep Explorer. You got Beat. You got Tootsie, Boy's a Liar, Hit It, Renegade. Like I said, I purchased this based on the people I was playing with at the time saying, "Oh yeah, it's a great emo, purchase it." And I'm like, "Okay," but I probably wouldn't have purchased it. This one, I think it was a must-have because it was one of the original emotes, the OG one. So I was like, "Yeah, I gotta get that." Um, so you got the Hulk, you got the Demolisher. Comes with the spray emote. You can put any spray on the pickaxe, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if I picked it up separately. I could have sworn I got it all in a bundle. Let me just make sure there is a bundle. Yeah, there is a bundle. So that's been gone for 342 days, and the Hulk itself has been gone for 210 days. So it looks like they haven't brought back the bundle in a while. Yeah, because this one is 800. So 800, and you got the emote 300, 800 and 300. Let's do the math. 800 plus 300. Let me just make sure this one was 800. Okay. And then you got the Hulk Smashers, which is another 1200. And then you got the Hulk, I think it was 15. Yeah, 15 plus 15. And let's see. Uh, so according to this, the pickaxe, the emote, the smashers, were they 12? Let me double check. Yeah, they were 12. 12 and then 15. You're looking at 3,800 V-Bucks. 3,800 V-Bucks, and the bundle was no way. There's no way. 1,800. What the heck? So the that says here on Fortnite.gg, Hulk bundle, Marvel Series bundle, 1,800. So we just got 3,800 minus 1,800. You're being charged an extra 2,000 V-Bucks to get everything individual, or you can wait for the bundle and get it for 1,800. 300 more bucks, or 300 more V-Bucks for the price of the skin to get all this. Like, that's insane. Like, I think Fortnite's really hurting for money because, I mean, they're trying to rip people off, individually pricing this so you can pick it all up and instead of waiting for the bundle. And like I said, when I started, luckily I came across this YouTuber named Quantum Camper, and he was talking about rare skins and bundles and saving money because he was in the same uh, boat. He doesn't get everything for free, or he doesn't get anything for free. It's all his hard-earned cash. Um, Not funded by anyone. Just has a support creator code now, which he seems to be doing pretty good. And but yeah, check him out. He's on YouTube. I think he's on every social media. But yeah, that's who helped me realize who picking up bundles, making them cheaper. So yeah, either wait for the bundle for 1,008 or spend an extra 2,000 V bucks for everything individual. You got Black Widow outfit, like I said, I picked that one up. You got the Hawkeye bundle for me at 1,600. You got Kate Bishop. I'm not sure if these are the ones from the movie or not. You got the back bling, so 1,005. You got Clint Barton. I'm not sure if that's the new Bullseye or something. Like I haven't watched the movies in a while. You got the pickaxe, two pickaxes for each of the characters, 500 each, and you got the aerial archer. So I purchased this because I think when I started playing, I'm like, well, I don't have that kind of style of glider. Like, I need that. So I ended up getting it, 800. So because I got that, it made this cheaper. Because normally this bundle is 2,400. So let's do the math. 1,600 plus 800 glider. Let me see. Yeah, 24. So because I bought the glider, I'll pay the difference of the bundle price, and it is 1,600 V bucks. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these two. I mean, it's a good price because I mean, if you look at it this way, like, oh yeah, I'm paying for one skin and I get, you know, I get one skin free, two pickaxes free, and what else? And the loading art. But like I said, I think I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna wait for the rare stuff to come out, um, or the stuff that I really want it and that I really want to use. So continuing forward, you got Coachella, you got Childlike Things, you got Dancing at Coachella bundle. We went over this in the last item shop review. We got Platinum Carol G, you got Rockin' at Coachella bundle. We got Wilder. We got the wrap. We got the pickaxe. We got this pickaxe lyric. You got a sweet bundle of Sabrina Carpenter. You got all this stuff still here. Coachella Gabriella bundle with the emo. You got the Coachella 26 jam bundle. You got these jam tracks here. You can purchase individual or purchase them all for 24. I think you save, what is it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 3,000 V bucks. So you can get it all for 24. So you save like 600. Or wait, no, you save more because I own one. I own this one that's 5. So let me see how much this would be. So 29. What? So you're only saving 100 V bucks? That's crazy. Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is 3,000 V bucks. And you'll get it for 29, but I had one song. So 2,900 V bucks, you're only saving 100. Like, that's crazy. It only looked like it was a deal for me because I owned one already. Continuing forward, we got the FNCS bundle still here. You got the Disney villains. Like I said, I purchased this. We went over it yesterday in the item shop. I purchased it because it was, I think at the time, the only Disney stuff that was out in Fortnite. So it kind of made it like rare or unique. But now you get all this Disney stuff dropping because of their contract. So you got arenas still here. You got all this stuff still here. You got Fortnite drops. This stuff is finally leaving. I don't know. I mean, this one doesn't look too bad. Uh, Mothman Jr. I think it looks pretty good too. Like I said, if things were good, like they used to, I'd probably be more prone to buying things. But ever since things changed, and then them trying to sell this to Disney and all kinds of other stuff, bugs not being fixed. Apparently, that one guy I watch, YouTuber, he tweeted, Quantum Camper tweeted that in some cases they allow certain people to cheat, which is insane. Like, I don't invest a lot of time in this game just, for it not to be a even playing field, which I should have known because when I started playing it wasn't, and I talked about it all the time. It's not an even playing field. The matchmaking is not correct. Um, like yeah, it's just crazy. But I should have known better. But I got persuaded and like, oh no, maybe I'll become a streamer, YouTuber, whatever. Like it's harder than it looks. I mean, I'm a YouTuber now, trying to be anyways, and it's kind of hard to break into the algorithm to get your videos watched and get followed and get likes and the follows and all that, so you can get a eventually one day a supported creator code. Um, so yeah, so you got Dark Tricera Ops that has returned. This one looks pretty nice. I think I was almost gonna buy it at one point. So you got two edit styles and two edit styles on the back bling for each skin there, 1,002. You got Brite Hunter that has returned. I think it's been over 300 days since he's come back. I think he's been one of the, yeah, no, 230. For some reason it says this back bling has returned after 315 days. Which is weird. Was the back bling not part of the skin? That's weird. But anyways, they did come back and they're only here for a day. I think this skin is only here for a day as well. Let me just, yeah. So this one's here for a day. This one's here for a day. This one's here for a day. So if you like those, I would pick them up. Because they're just dropping for a quick instant. Next update, they're gone. You finally got the shoes leaving. You got the Phineas and Ferb stuff still here. You got the Tomb Raider bundle, the 2000s PlayStation era Laura Croft leaving. You got all the stuff here you can purchase individually or the bundle. We went over that in the last item shop. We got the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It's not a bad car. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, I wish I was an Epic partner so I can get all this for free. Guess I'm gonna have to keep working hard to become a big influencer at this game. You got Fast and the Furious Pontiac Ferrero bundle still here. You got these three accessories still here and the crew. Other than that, that is it for the item shop. Highlights, Hulk, Black Widow outfit, Buzz Lightyear still here. Hulk Smashers, like I said, get that in the bundle. 1,800 compared to, I think it was 38 is insane. 2,000 V-Buck difference is crazy. I mean, at that point, you can just get the Emperor Zurg and Buzz Lightyear bundle for the same price you'd be paying for one skin of the Hulk. I mean, it's a good skin, but I would wait for the bundle. Because, like I said, Fortnite lately has been pretty V-Buck hungry. So they're not trying to bundle as much, which is crazy. You feel like a billion-dollar company would try to get back to its people. Um, but yeah. But yeah, other than that, I tried doing the reload stuff. Like I said, it's an endless grind to get this stuff, especially when you're not using any aimbot, some sort of assist to make you better or cheat. So I mean, it takes the average player 10 times as long to get most of this stuff. Um, and then this pickaxe that goes with the foundation. Like, come on, they should have just gave all this stuff. I mean, it should be like, oh, if you put in so many hours of playtime, you should get all this for free. Like, there's a lot of us that play a lot, like, that actually play and keep players on this game. And lately, I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like, over at Arc Raiders because it seems fun. Change the pace. Um, so I'll play this, do my quest, do my battle pass, and then once I get bored, I leave and go over to Arc Raiders. But I don't know, it might get to the point where I'm like Ninja and just leave. Um, but yeah, I just need a couple more to finish out the battle pass. I think you level 200. I think you get everything. Uh, so yeah, for the most part, I got everything. I'm still debating if I should do these. And then there's that new one with the arenas. That thing's annoying. Like, it's crazy. It's like, oh, arenas, get an emo and get a back bling. Like, 300 wins, 125 and 300. It's crazy. Like, just gives that stuff for free, man. Like, but that's all they hold you to come back every day because of these quests. I mean, these, like I said, they don't matter, but for a person like me that has that personality type that I want everything while I'm playing, and if I can help to get it, then I'm gonna get it. Cause like 125 wins and then 300 wins for this back bling, it's like, why not? I'm playing it. I might as well, do it while I'm logged on and playing. Compared to other people that just log on every once in a while, or who knows, maybe those cheaters that cheat, they use Cronus's, aimbot, whatever, all those types of devices. They're probably logging in like once a week and getting all their quests and everything unlocked if they haven't been caught. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, other than that, that is the item shop. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think competition tab. I tried doing this, the mobile one. It didn't work. I forgot about this one again. It's not like it was gonna work anyways. Like, I have to sit there for like at least 30 minutes trying to figure everything out to make it work. This one I tried doing, it wouldn't let me work. I was trying to get this emote and this one, and it wouldn't allow me to log in. But yeah, I think it was mobile. Yeah, I think one of them was mobile. So I knew that one didn't let me or something. Yeah, mobile cup. Well, yeah, that's the item shop. That is it. We will see you guys in the next video.